Seder, therefore, words that the Chazal say, those are the words that used to bring out the in of Geula, that the Yidden were in Mitzrayim, and they were redeemed. The Pasuk says, Voitzeisi, Vitzalti, V'Ga'alti. Each one is a step in the Geula that the Yidden went out of Mitzrayim. The fourth Lashon that the Pasuk says, V'Lokachti eschem li la'om, v'yisi lechem l'hem. And the Chazal say the Lokachti eschem li la'om is also a Lashon of Geula. It's a thing that we have to understand. What does it mean? Lokachti eschem li la'om. What is the Geula in that? We know Lokachti eschem li la'om. The Rishonim say that those are Matan Torah, Kabbalah Torah. Kabbalah Torah was freedom. Kabbalah Torah was the biggest avdus that you could put on a person. So what does it mean? Lokachti eschem li la'om. That's a lotion of being redeemed. There could be, the pshat is like this: the Yidden went out of Mitzrayim, the tachlis of going out of Mitzrayim, the way the Pasuk says, Ki li b'nei Yisrael avodim, that the Yidden have to be avodim for the Rebbeinu Shalom. That was the whole tachlis of going out of Mitzrayim, to become avodim for the Eibishter. The Chazal Dashan, Avodayim v'lo avodim la'avodim. That they will be my avodim, my slaves, and not slaves for a second person. That means it doesn't go together. If a person has a slave for one person, he could be for the second one, but it's a steer. Either he's this one slave or this one slave. It doesn't go together. The same thing is being an Eved for the Rebbeinu Shalom is Libnei Yisrael v'lo avodim la'avodim. If they're slaves for Parei or for the Mitzrayim or for anyone else, so they're not for the Rebbeinu Shalom. All the whole is not for the Rebbeinu Shalom. Only part, but that's not the tachlis. The tachlis is Libnei Yisrael. They have to be avodim. A person should know his weaknesses. A person should think into a lot of the things he would want to do. We ask a person, you want to learn? He says yes. You want to daven? Yes. I want to do this. I want to do. But you face him, so why don't you learn the way you should? Why don't you daven the way you should? And why don't you do other things the way you should? If you want to. So why don't you? Because there's another koyach, another instinct in a person that pulls him the other way. As long as that thing is here, there's a different power in a person pushing him the other way. He's not fully an Eved for the Rebbeinu Shalom. He's only pathway, but that's not the tachlis. The only way a person can become free from this instinct or the Yetzer Hara or whatever you want to call it, any name you want to give it, the only way is Ein lecha ben choyrin al misha oisik b'Torah. A person sits and learns the Torah and as strongly as possible that he's all in it. he becomes free of all the other things, and he's a boss over himself. If he wants to learn, he learns, and he wants to daven, he davens. When he wants to do a good thing, he does. And if he doesn't want to do an avay, he doesn't do, because he's the boss of himself. A person to be an Ebed for a is not enough to become free from Palei or from the Mitzrayim. He has to become free from himself. He has to be free of himself. He's a free person, and then he's Yeshivah to the Banishim altogether. That's what the Eschem Nila is a loss of Geula, because with Kabbalah Torah, the whole Klal Yisrael and each person became free from these things that he can't be the boss of himself. That's what the Eschem Nila For Hashem, I really never knew until a few days ago that there's a yeshiva in Virginia. Here, this yeshiva, I didn't know it until a few days ago when they get to be here. Baruch Hashem, Bachram, that are in the Beis Medrash. If you're in the Beis Medrash, Moshe Beis Medrash, the Chazal say, you want to come something, pull them into the Beis Medrash, and you'll become the boss over these things. And you will punish it to help. That the Rosh Yeshiva should be gesund, and the Talmidim should be matzliach all the way to become the avodim for the Eibishtim, avodei heim, v'loi avodim la'avodim, and we should be all be zoichev, b'korev, to be kabel ponim b'shir tzidkenu.
The boys have a chance to say Shalom Aleichem to Yeshivah.
Doctor, are you driving? Can I give you a schnapps? Can I give you a little?
Has a special kavanah for him in the Kiddush. This thing feels close.
So the snake doesn't go in?
Kavanah has to cover off.
The kavanah? Could you show me? How to put it in? Shouldn't be open when making kiddush. The Gemara says it's a snake with a knife. Yeah, it's only if it's... I keep forgetting.
Maybe we just think about it. In English, it's too hard for me.
It drives my wife crazy. I always leave the bottle cap on it. I forget to close it. Okay, it's another thing to work on.
So the Indian to close the chef in. second marker is Tzfardea. How do you say Tzfardea?
Frogs.
Huh?
Frogs. Frogs.
Frogs. By Tzfardea we see very interesting thing. The Eibishter says for this Tzfardeim to go the Shorat HaYoel Tzfardeim, the oil got to be full of Tzfardeim, full of frogs, and it has to go B'cho, Be'amecho, B'tanurecho, U'b'misharoisecho. The Eibishter says for the Tzfardeim to go to all the houses from the Mitzrayim, to go in to the closets, to Mitusecho, Mechadam Mishkovcho, to the bedrooms,
Bathroom.
huh?
The bathroom.
Bathrooms, in the ovens. The Gemara says that when Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, when they have the Nisoyan, and the Nebuchadnezzar wants to put them in Kivshan Ho'esh. You know Kivshan Ho'esh?
In the oven. Fire oven.
In the fire oven. Because they didn't want to the Avodah Zorah. So they make a Kal V'chomer from the Tzfardim. And the Eibishter says that the Tzfardim has to go in the ovens. They go to the ovens. The ovens are burned. It's a fire. And the Tzfardim goes in. So, it's a gewaltige Sache. The Eibishter says that Tzfardim frogs have to go to the bedrooms, to the closets, to the ovens, to the kitchens. Every frog has the choice where to go. So, every frog can say that the Eibishter didn't told me to go to the right?
Why would I go?
I can go better in the bedroom, have a good bed. It's very good to be there. I don't have to. The Eibishter did not tell me. He didn't tell me to go to the ovens, right? But a few of them, they think the Eibishter wants that we are going to the oven. It's going to be a Kiddush Hashem that all the Goyim, all the Yidden can see that the Eibishter is manning the world. If the Eibishter told us to go to the make the Makkah Tzfardea to go to the oven, we go to the oven. We go in the fire. It's a part of this Tzfardim. They go into the ovens with the Sivos Nefesh, right? And Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, they learn from them how we need to have Mesiras Nefesh. Right, this is the story. It's a very interesting. The Medrash says, after the Makkah Tzfardea is finished, what happened with all this Tzfardim? It's supposed that Vayamuzu, the Eibishter, Paro, asked Moshe Rabbeinu, I cannot take it, such a Makkah, it's gefährlich. And Paro, Moshe Rabbeinu, is Paro. Vayamuzu HaTzfardim min HaButim, u'min HaChatzeros, u'min HaSodos. All the frogs, they died. All the frogs from the houses, from the backyard, from the field, all of them died. So the Medrash says, Avaloi min hatanurim. That these frogs, that they go into the oven, they stay. All the other frogs that they want to have a good time to go in the bedroom, they die. Vayamusu. This Tzfardim, Rag by Oil Tisho Arno, says, it's like by Yoel Tisho'an means that they stay till today. It's a tzivui Hashem, they never die. This is what Ebenezer says. This traveling, they stay in the oil. Why they have such a schar? Because they didn't make cheshbonos. If the Eibishter wants to go to the oven, we go to the oven. It's a Rutz Hashem. This is the biggest thing that we can do. Is the biggest zchus that we have is to do Rutz Hashem. This is a gewaltige limud from the traveling. Mesirus Nefesh doesn't mean only to go in fire. To go in every Yid, the Tanya, Tanya tomorrow at the outside, he says every Yid that he has an Nisoyan, that the Goy came to him and he tell him, oh, you go to Avodah Zorah, or I put you in the fire. Every Yid, if it's the pushing Israel, every Yid is ready anytime to go into the fire. That's right. But not only to go to the fires on the soil. If we have to get up in the morning, in the winter morning, in a snow day, to get up like we have to be by the work 8 o'clock, we have to get up 6:15 to be in shul 6:30, and it's very hard. It's much easier to stay in bed another half hour. We jump out. This is the same Mesirus Nefesh. Because Mesirus Nefesh to go to an oven, to a fire, is once in the whole life. That's it. It's one time. But Mesirus Nefesh to do Ratzon Hashem every day, this is mamish like to go to the oven. It's the same Mesirus Nefesh. Because Nefesh means our Ratzon, our Yeshivah Nafshechem. This means Nefesh. Ratzon means Ratzon.
One desire.
Desire. Every Yid that he gives his desire for the Eibishter. I'm now in the middle of the work, and I can have a million mincha, but I'm very busy now. And you leave anything, and you go, now is Kodesh Lashem, now is mincha time. I don't no cheshbonos. Now is mincha time. I'm a Eved Hashem. I go to mincha. Can be the best client, can be the highest person, but I have a meeting now. I have an appointment, a very important appointment now. It's mincha. This is the same Mesirus Nefesh. Baruch Hashem, that Yidden, the Azoiche, have such a gewaltige Mesirus Nefesh for Kriyas Yitzim Aseret, Mesirus Nefesh for Tfilis, for Tzibur. Tanya, that tomorrow is the outside. When he was a young man,